So here we are in a hallway, and in a lot of homes, hallways are just white walls, narrow spaces, short, they don't feel good, they haven't been thought through. We really spend a lot of time thinking about transition spaces, as we call them, or hallways. We like to give them a lot of love because behind you is the garage, and so the family enters the home this way every day of their life. And this used to be just a very white, plain space, but we wanted it to feel rich and warm and connected to the rest of the house, so we dressed it up. There's paneling below, there's wall covering on the walls, there's a beautiful ceiling detail and lighting, so it feels like every surface got some attention, and we thought it through. Also, this hall connects to the next hall and is detailed in the same way so that the eye feels like there's a connection as you move through, and it kind of gives you a sense of passage through the house. So I'm going to take you here into the entry, and notice it got a more vibrant feel. It's acoustically louder space, and whereas where we came from just now was warm and muffled and soft, and now we're in a more open, wide, daylit, acoustically live space. Sometimes it's really nice to have a contrast between spaces that are adjacent to one another, because your eye and your body feels the difference between the spaces, and so it almost amplifies the feeling. The contrast between one space and the next amplifies the feeling you're trying to create. So this room has a very daytime feel, almost indoor-outdoor, like a courtyard in an Italian home. Like maybe it's a transition from the outside to the inside. And then the spaces that are adjacent are very warm, layered, muffled, and darker. So again, it makes the dining space and this lounge space feel more intimate and cozy because this is even more open and vibrant. Now as we continue down this second hallway, you'll see it again. It feels closed in and warm, but wonderfully rich and layered. Every surface has attention, and this is that opening to the dining room that we created that wasn't here before. Again, this used to be just a very narrow white hallway space, and now we opened this up, and that was on purpose so that from the breakfast nook or the kitchen island, which is beyond over there, you can see slice of space all the way through to the entry in the living room. So having this layered space makes it feel bigger and more connected, and like there's a better flow. So no space feels isolated. It all feels connected and has a nice fluid feeling as you go through the house.